Hey there, welcome to March 18th, a little channeled intuitive guidance for you. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's see where we go here. Yeah, let's just see where we go. We are approaching Aries season, the vernal equinox in the northern hemisphere, and the autumnal equinox in the southern hemisphere. So going to be doing more stuff. My Friday live is going to be around that too. I did one on Wednesday, a members Q&A. Today at noon Eastern time, we do a Patreon live, and it is all Q&A. It is a great group of people. So if you have questions about twin flame or what's going on or anything like that, I pull cards and we discuss all manner of spiritual path stuff. So if you're interested, I think that link is below. So let's see where we go here for the morning message. All right, deep breath, MJ. Deep breath. Let's see where we go. The light seems to be more, I don't know, better. Yesterday was kind of cool. I was like, oh my God, the light is like, woo! I definitely felt it yesterday. Passion and pleasure. Navigating by the stars. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. All right, so this does feel a little bit like you're going to have to move intuitively. Not that you don't already, I mean, because, you know, you guys are you guys. But I feel like this is like a Midsummer Night's Dream. So as we're moving toward the vernal equinox, this beautiful energy of the fairies and the magic of astrology, the magic of spiritual coming together. This just feels very romantic to me. And it's so funny because last week when we had the Pisces new moon, that was kind of supposed to be the, you know, quote unquote, romantic, dreamy energy. But now that we're in Aries, you know, things really moving forward, much bolder. You know, Aries is also about you, yourself, and you. Libra, the opposite energy, is about relationships. So it's kind of like, you know, getting your act together here, I feel, taking bold action. You know, when we're in Mars energy, which is Aries energy, that's what it's all about. And if you've felt a little bit held back, good news, folks, that there's no retrogrades, right? Pluto's going retrograde at the end of April. That's in Taurus season, and it's also in the sign of Capricorn. So that's not going to happen for a while, okay? So the full Aries season is going to be able, you're going to feel this energy of moving you forward, which is nice. If you don't, okay, that's a time to really focus on, okay, what am I needing to look at? What is blocking me? What is in the way of me moving forward? And I'll do a little bit of cards around that in the extended. So let's see where we go here. It may show up just in the regular part of the reading. So let's see where we go. I feel like some of you who have trouble with the intangibles, when things aren't tangible, when you're not really seeing the path, or, you know, and that's a lot of us. I will definitely, and you can dip in and out of this. It doesn't mean you're always like this or always not like this. In particular energy, sometimes you can really, you know, travel a good fur piece in the dark, right? Because your light is shining brightly. But sometimes you're just like, damn. I feel like this is really, we're talking about full moon energy. So there's two full moons here, right? This one from the past, this one is the Libra full moon energy, March 28th. And next Friday, the Illust Illuminator, Sonia and I are going to do a joint live next Friday. So put that in your calendar. This is the full moon. So you can see a little bit better. Right now, you might just have to follow your bliss. Right now, you might just have to navigate intuitively. Whatever you're navigating, you might not have a rule book for it, and you know, it's okay. It's all right. All right. Four of Wands underneath. I'll just lay this out and then I'll talk you through it. Hermit, Two of Cups. Wow, there's the moon again showing up. The moon is really loud in this. Chariot, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, and Four of Pentacles. All right, so right away, whenever I do private readings, which I haven't done for quite a long time, I'm feeling a little lonesome for you guys. Um, Whenever I do private readings, I always ask the person that I'm doing the reading for, I'm like, what jumps out at you? Okay, so what jumps out at you? I'm going to do this so you can see. All right, so these are, this is the Golden Tarot, and anything jumps out at you, like visually or anything along those lines. For me, right away, the moon, because so much moon energy here. So there's things that are not being seen. There's things that are under wraps. There are things that are, um, maybe illusions, things that you might be believing in that may not be true. Okay. So I see that. And I also see right here this Eight of Swords. This is the near future position. And so this is like immediate future and then future position and then outcome. Okay. Those of you who take my tarot class, you know this. So the Eight of Swords here is like, I don't know where I'm going. I can't see nothing. I don't know what's happening, right? You got the moon. The moon energy is here too. And it's like the answer to this is to follow your feelings. And moon is very Piscean energy about following your feelings. So even so in this energy of Aries, that's the thing. It's almost like the combination of Pisces and Aries here a little bit. And then in the near future, you've got this, air energy of seeing super clear. So that makes me feel good. And it has to do with your belief systems around love or your feelings around love. Okay. What your health and well-being, creating a healthy relationship. So up until now, you may have been in this creating, relationships around illusion. I don't know what jumped out to you because I didn't give you a chance to answer. But for me, right away, this moon right in the middle. Okay. You can't see, well, you can see the Chariot up here is about moving forward. This is what the universe wants you to know, that it's going to be smooth sailing moving forward, even though it feels like stuck. Okay. The Two of Pentacles down here. So this is that it feels like stuck, and it's like the environment that I'm working in feels stuck to me. This is me being stuck. Like, I know damn well what's going on. I'm just choosing not to allow something in my life. Okay. So tarot lesson number 747. The reason I feel for this is that in the past, there's been a lot of baggage. There's been a lot of difficult love relationships or relationships of any kind. I said the other day something about everything is relationship, and somebody made an interesting comment about that they didn't know what I meant by that. And there's an old saying called "No man is an island." There is nothing that you do on this planet that doesn't either have some connection to another person or has to do with relational experiences. Okay. And what I mean by this is just try to figure, everything you think comes from your parents. That's relationship. Not everything you think, but all your belief systems can come from your family and your parents. That's a relationship. How you behave in your work world. Well, other people are impacting that. Who hires you, who fires you, who pays you, who doesn't pay you, clients, colleagues, even the environment of your chosen career. That's all relational energy. Okay. So for example, what's appropriate in a certain kind of job and what's not appropriate in a certain kind of job, right? And if you work in corporate America, there's a certain culture around that. It's all relational. It's political, but it's all relational too. It's about how you work with other people or don't work with other people. Those are choices that you make, and it's everything has to do with relationships. So even if you think you're in this hermit phase, you're still making decisions based on, you make decisions about relationships, healthy or unhealthy, based on a couple of things. Based on your family values, based on what you know to be true, based on your previous experience. And that is what this is about. Your previous experience as a grown-up in relationship, in working environments, whatever, has caused a lot of shit for you. Okay? So there's this feeling of, hey, the universe is saying, let's move forward. We're in Aries season, time to take, and this is Cancerian energy. So it's based on my heart, my desires, what I want to achieve. And you could have been a little stuck because of your belief systems or your you know, it could be illusions around relationships, illusions around your career, illusions around what you want to achieve in the world. And it's time to clear that out. Okay. Aries, Mars energy, very much a, I don't know, practical, but inspirational, aspirational, kind of bold, taking action kind of energy. And in order to really take action, you got to know what you're going to do. Otherwise, you're the fool. Okay. Taking action in whatever you're doing requires some thought. Here's this Virgo energy. So Virgo energy here is about, what do I believe is true about relationships, about my work, about how I behave in the world? What do I believe to be true? And I think that has got you stuck, because I think you might be transitioning, transforming into from an unconscious person. Oh, I just go out and gamble about, like a bunny rabbit. Who said that? Sheldon. Okay. On Big Bang. You just go out and gamble about like a bunny? Yes. So that's called unconscious behavior. And now, because you are able to, or maybe you have spent some time really thinking about this, like, okay, next time, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to change this about myself. I'm going to, when I attract a narcissistic partner, I'm going to damn well know. And the clarity around the Four of Cups up here is, you might be likely to see clearly Ace of Pentacles, somebody coming in that's new, that might be a bit cold or might be a bit standoffish or something like that. And you might whack him or her. You might just bam, like put down, sorry if you're wearing earphones, you might throw the hammer down on this person, like, woo, before it even happens. Okay. You may be so attuned to the mistakes you made I say relationship because it's about Four of Wands. This is relationship stuff. The cool thing here is that your job is to take better care of yourself. So this is a shift in perspective in how you do things. It's no longer any people-pleasing kind of activity. It's no longer I want them to like me, so I'm going to perform for them. It's no longer, I think I'm not valuable without another person attached to me at the hip, so I'm going to create something that's a little bit more independent. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. I've seen this a lot recently, showing up in readings, King of Swords and Queen of Swords. That could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay. I see Virgo here also. Virgo and Cancer. Pisces. So I'm seeing a lot here. The water signs are in the middle here with Virgo. But then how you're doing this is air energy. So there's this sword energy of thinking a lot about it. What you're going to be called to do is get really grounded in it and be like, you might have a lot of new ideas, or you might be paying attention to how things went in the past. And so you're going to do the extreme opposite. Life is about contrast, right? So you can't have the sun without the night. You can't have the light without the dark. So here we have the moon, and this is all moon energy here. It's going from full moon to new moon to full moon. So this is happening on the 28th of March. So I can tell you that this feels like, is this bigger picture stuff? Is this theory? Is this some things that you've been, kind of mulling over? Yep. But now over the course of this last, couple of months, I feel like you're taking your illusions, things you're not really seeing about yourself, or about how you behave in a relationship, and now you're seeing it. So believe in magic. This is like, okay, I want something healthy. I want something solid. What are the things? I want something real. Ace of Pentacles. I don't want something that is, sometimes it's easier to figure out what you don't want and then extrapolate from that, right? Let me clarify the moon energy here, since I'm talking so much about the moon. King of Pentacles, Lovers, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, wow, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like whoever this reading is for, you're going to make this person kind of dance for their dinner, okay? You're not going to just jump right in. Even though the universe is saying like, move ahead. It's time to move ahead consciously. Move ahead in this Queen of Swords energy. But I don't think you're going to do that. Four of Cups, I think you're going to be like, well, let's just see how it goes. So I feel like someone is going to show up here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This ironically enough, this poor bastard, this is the person you're going to make jump through the hoops. And this is the person that most deserves to be easy on. But here's the thing. This is why this is going to work, because you're learning about boundaries. You're learning about how to create healthy relationship. So it's like, I'm not going to just let my heart be available to you for little or no effort here. Okay. I'm going to make you put in the time. Seven of Pentacles. So this is like real stuff. This is, if you have a hard time with intangibles, then you're gonna, all these are Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. All these things are an Ace of Pentacles, tangibles. Pay attention to what people do, not what they say. And I think that's where you're going toward. I think that's what the Hermit has discovered. I only pay attention to people's behavior. I don't pay attention to a damn thing they say. Okay? So I'm going to continue on. I will look, if you're dealing with Virgo, Cancer, I see Gemini here, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces. And I do see the air signs here. I see the earth signs here. So I'm going to look at this person, okay, the one that's coming in. But definitely Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. We'll take a look at that, okay? All right, so if you want to continue on with me, the link is below. And if you're on Patreon, the rest of the reading starts right now.